which sparked debates this morning. We are supposed to have a break today, right? But due to this development, we are here for you. Oyaze, good morning to you.
Good morning.
You're welcome. OJ, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Mike.
How are you doing, sir?
Yeah, most welcome all over the world. Probably all over the world. I know, of course, you said it. You're supposed to take a break and relax. And you're just, this is a burning information, burning to mention that we have to come and do justice to this information. Because we are nationalists. We want the best for the country. So, when your call came to me, I'm sorry, the government has things has changed. You must be on ground. I said, "Can't my presence, I will be there." I'm sure the rest people too. I'm sure the way it push calls to me, the way it push calls to people, and many analysts are ready on ground to do justice to this development. It's a which is a welcome development as far as I'm concerned. Yes, it's been long overdue.
It's long overdue. And then welcome development. Oyaze, good morning to you too.
Good morning. Thank you for having me. Bless you.
All right, to the nation super. I don't think some of these delays have this story, but we need to quickly go to the nation super to see what the nation is saying. All right, what are you saying to the nation? The nation super. Nigeria, US hits terrorists in Northwest. Okay, we have the information here. Nigeria, US hits terrorists in Northwest. This is on the front page of the nation super. You can go to page 2. Al Jazeera carried this news, BBC carried it, some other international media outfits. All right, Bob 6 piece, justice in war-torn communities. You can go to page 2 of the nation to see this 25-story great Nigeria insurance house for demolition. We move down to page 3 of the nation. Is Papua electricity supply in Lagos, others likely to linger. 6 Zamfara. PDP lawmakers don't party for the ruling of Progressive Congress, that's APC. I will move down to Daily Sun newspaper this morning, the 26th of December 2025. It's Boxing Day,
Yes,
right?
yes.
All right, on insecurity, PDP dismisses Tinubu's assurances on religion, calls President's Christmas message empty promises. Whether it is empty promises or not, we are going to deliberate on this latest achievement by the Nigerian government through the help of the U.S. Military or Donald Trump, the U.S. President. This man started by condemning the killings of Christians in October, if I'm not making a mistake,
Yes.
and he called it Christian genocide.
Yes.
Honestly, you were jubilating before we commenced this program. What would you say about this latest development? Airstrike that was launched yesterday against terrorists in Northwest Nigeria.
Mike, before now, I was aware of the military surveillance, air surveillance plane conducting surveillance. I
You said
think
it,
yes, I think yes. Before yesterday was the third one, So after that after they have done that, I was expecting that something is likely going to happen. But what surprises me was the immediate public word speech by the Israeli Prime Minister himself. I think this is the first time Benjamin Netanyahu, coming out to, send a strong signal. Mike, I reported here some time ago that the Israeli Mossad is in Nigeria. If you can remember, on this platform, I said it. The Israeli Mossad are in Nigeria. I think to an extent, Sheikh Gumi also raised such alarm. That what is Mossad doing in Nigeria? Well, it's for me. I don't need to waste time. I do not need of celebrating anything because a lot of Nigerians were thinking that possibly the US has compromised. Possibly, Nigeria has actually happened to them. But I listened to the only person that was keep on convincing me was Marco Rubio, United States Secretary of State, who at every point in time come out to tell the whole world that it is difficult for Donald Trump to compromise on issues that has to do with threats to America and American interests. So, and secondly, one, if you look at American policy on terrorism, that one is apart. they came out, they did their findings, and also remember one of them also reported Nuhu Ribadu to American Congress after that Kwara incident. Nuhu Ribadu was reported. So even if the Americans want to change their mind about coming to Nigeria militarily, the evidence against the system, this Nigerian government, is overwhelming. So, as at later in the night when the news broke, I was already digesting it with Aisha Yusuf. So I knew that with the legal backing of the congressmen and the matter having extended to the United Nations, and by the powers, if you look at what he didn't make any statement, he tweeted. Just tweet. Donald tweeted. As the commander-in-chief of the American Armed Forces, I hereby order. That is all. My brother, I was telling you about executive order. We don't need the referendum in Nigeria anymore.
Just be decisive.
Just be decisive. See, that's why they are the veto powers. In the United Nations Security Council meeting, Russia, China, all the whole countries can gang up and say this is the direction we are going. And when America steps in, they can veto it.
But this airstrike was...
Boss, we are arguing a lot of things here. Mike, I am conversant with the international policy and Middle East policies and American foreign policies also. I know when I told you on this platform even before.
I think there was an agreement between the U.S. government and
that agreement you are looking at. You are thinking that it's an agreement. It's not up to 1%. Just to give them, because they know who they are. They know them. America know these people we are looking at today. They know them. It took Tinubu.
They couldn't have invaded a sovereign nation without the consent of the
Go and ask yourself, what is sovereign nation? When a nation have lost its sovereignty, what else?
America also said it. It was on the request of the Nigerian government before the operation was carried out.
No, bro, I'm telling you, formalities can be done because of a diplomatic submission from the Nigerian angle. Inviting the congressmen, trying to play a certain diplomat. If they grass stand, they'll remove the roof immediately.
Just like that?
But I am telling you, see, that's what I'm telling you, he took the American president begging Benjamin Netanyahu not to take away the Iranian prime minister, not to kill him. Donald had to beg on his behalf. You are talking about this thing. But let me tell you, they have seen it very clearly that there is... See, this revelation you are seeing today, where they started saying sponsorship is coming from here and that, it was as a result of face-off between Israel and Hamas. A lot of things we have discovered. They saw Iranian dangerous hand in all the terrorist organization network all over the world, and the Sunnis are involved, the Shiites, and they have their headquarters in Iran. So for me, Bola Ahmed Tinubu should just leave Abuja and go and relax somewhere. What's the name you called? Christopher Musa, you people are praising him. He has backed down already. You don't think go and relax.
Back down?
He has backed down. You know what I mean by they are going to sit down and watch the game play out completely. What are they going to do? What are they going to do?
Also, you are talking as if the Nigerian government is not...
For now, our sovereignty, leave that unless we want us foreign affairs. I will leave foreign affairs. They went there, they couldn't do anything. If they were foreign affairs, why didn't they stop the killing for over 5 decades now? But I'm talking about lives.
We're talking about the strike.
But that's what was
carried out yesterday.
Most of them telling you, Nigeria have lost their sovereignty to the United States of America currently now. So allow them take down what we are expecting, that there should be uprising in the north. If there's an uprising in the north, then the options, like I told you, Rally Moore gave United States of government options. And since they came out and addressed the whole world that they will not ban Sharia and that nobody will take down Sokoto Caliphate, the bombing started in Sokoto, that is one. It's a significant sign or something.
Okay, the war has started. How would you describe this? Latest news.
Mr. Mike, the first analysis is that we must not run away from the reality of what is on ground.
What's the reality
The reality on ground is that even Donald Trump himself, in his statement, said it's a collaborative joint effort.
Collaborative joint
He
effort.
said this.
What he said?
I say entitled to some opinion. I'm not talking about your opinion. I'm saying to know what someone says. For God's sake, I'm not used to it. I'm not talking about his own stand should be own. Donald Trump told us clearly it was a joint collaborative effort. Number one, that's number one. Number two, and they did not infringe on Nigerian sovereignty. Go and read it, it's there now.
But he said the Nigerians lost.
That's not opinion. Am I only says, for God's sake, this is what I'm talking now. Am I only say, I'm telling us in the public domain. What's the public domain? I'm not only say I didn't interrupt him, please. So he has the ground.
No, it's not interrupting. It's sovereignty.
It's not opinion. It's not opinion.
I'm talking to you now.
Mr. Mike.
Have we lost it?
We have not lost it. Donald Trump said it. He didn't infringe our sovereignty. It's there. The data, everything Donald Trump said is there. It was a collaborative effort.
It's not in the statement. Midnight. So to confirm again because is here, it's not there. There's nothing like with the collaboration of the Nigerian government. When our president and the when they are having from, they are carrying out the responsibility of this country. They are carrying their responsibility, and that is a shame. See the ministers, all the chief generals with I went to Iran to study this course, I went to Pakistan to study this upon all the courses, military courses, they are unable to solve this.
All right, I'm coming back to you.
Among the national dailies you have reviewed, among national dailies you have reviewed, this is it on the platform. Among the national dailies you have reviewed this morning. See, Mr. Mike, I'm not taking anything away from even if it was done united by Donald Trump. But I don't want one anything to be put to the public. I want the national dailies you read to us that you reviewed to us. It's still right here on the platform here. He said Nigeria
Can you allow him talk? Please.
I want the dailies you have reviewed to us. It's still right here. Show it again, Mr. Mike. Show it to them again. Show it to them again.
Nigeria, US, hit terrorism. No, hit terrorism. What do you expect from me? Terrorists.
Mr. Mike.
Yes, put on tweets.
Yes, and I was what? So when did they put down? Were they there when the comment?
Oh no,
international media.
There's a very funny story on that.
Mr. Mike, what I'm saying is Mr. Mike, what I'm saying is that even the Nigerian Ministry of Foreign Affairs has come out to tell us that this action was in the knowing, they were in the knowing of it. It's not a unilateral action that was done by unilateral because the picture we are painting is that we took from unilateral carry out an action on Nigeria, which is not correct. It's a collaborative, but that's a new invasion.
All right, I'm coming. US says Nigerian military didn't know there was airstrike on the troop.
Mike, let me read it. Because Mike, don't give me 1 minute. For the sake of those who are watching us, let me tell you that the action was unilateral. What American government? I told you about executive order. I'm not joking. You understand? I told you about executive order. This is what we got left here. Maybe for a record.
You are talking about the tweet.
No, bro. I'm trying to tell you, it was a unilateral order. He said tonight at my direction. Yes. No, did you get that? I don't want to go far. At my direction. My God, that's the first statement I said here. You understand? That statement you said, I am telling you, Mike, can you look at American foreign policy on terrorism? Please, can you be? No, we don't need that.
before now, Nigerian government, but I was asked a question. I'm not, but they don't have time here. You don't have time. You understand? So, very clearly, before now, there was a statement issued by the presidency saying clearly that they have agreed a diplomatic agreement has been entered between Nigeria and US that it's likely that there's going to be no military action. But can we cross-check? Can we cross-check? And we are seeing somebody say tonight at my direction. But which okay, they are trying. See, I told you that the Nigerian media is our problem.
And I now read something. And I now read a story from this Nigerian media you're talking about.
Yes.
All right. The federal government on Friday confirmed that Nigeria remains engaged in structured security cooperation with international partners, including the United States, to address terrorism and violent extremism following airstrikes on terrorist targets in the northwest. Now, I continue. In a press release issued Friday morning by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs.
Friday morning.
Today's Friday. Okay. All right, Boxing Day, Friday, 26th of December.
Yes.
The government said the action resulted from ongoing intelligence collaboration and strategic coordination with partners. According to the ministry, the cooperation has led to precision hits on terrorist targets in Nigeria by airstrikes in the north.
Mike, I cannot be deceived. I mean, personally, Mike, what are you talking about? There's no synergy. There's no synergy anywhere. No, there's no synergy anywhere. A clear. Mike, let me give you an example. But what I mean of collaboration? Let me tell you, they are the one. I'm talking about the man who is in charge. Donal.
What is coming into the ministry?
They can always put up something because there's still a government now. I mean, APC is still a government. Nigeria is still a government. And there's no government in Nigeria. You know, so when they bring this tactical diplomatic logic maneuvering on the issue that Nigerians already know, this is a clear maneuvering of the real thing. But how long will it take Nigerians to understand that we are being bamboozled by these people on daily basis? Malami, former Attorney General of the Federation, in our presence, we are shouting corruption. Okay, look at this now, over 200 trillion. Mike, I said nobody, personally, forget whatever that is being playing around. But I can tell you that when America was conducting a surveillance, the Nigerian government report it. I'm asking you.
The media report.
Mr. Mike, I'm not stressing who carry out these activities, whether illegally done or collaboratively done. I want the affairs to get my point clear. I'm not stressing that the effect itself, the action carried out is what I'm talking about now. Whether it was illegally done by US or collaboratively done with Nigeria,
That was a joint effort.
and that's the point I'm trying to put across. And I'm not really so particular about
That the Nigerian government is in the know.
Yes, and the US is not just in favor of, because if they had done that, if they had done that, then Nigerian know about it, that's an invasion,
Violation.
that's violation of sovereignty of Nigeria now. This is what I'm trying to say. So I'm not saying that. I'm not stressing that. I'm not laying emotion with you. My joy is that at last, Mr. Mike, at last, there's a hit on the terrorist position. Particularly from northwest Soboto State, where we have the Sultanate, head of the Fulanis, and of course, you know the threat that is hitting Nigeria are the Fulanis, the one killing most of Nigeria. So that this hit was carried out in Soboto State. And Soboto Clan, yes, so that is the end of planning the base of it. That's my job. So I'm not stressing when you do this, when it's necessary or collaboration. You say what is wrong. I'm happy that I'm happy with with development. I'm just let us know that if they are debating between invasion is that we just come to, of course, see what happened to our aircraft in Burkina Faso. How they were detained, how they are forced down. That's when they thought they were coming to invade them, but there was no agreement, there was not knowing about it. They will have been shut down, they were forced down. You can understand what I'm trying to say. That's just what I'm talking
But
about.
on this one, now the Nigerian government is
Is it-
condemning the operation.
No, they are enjoying of it. That's what I'm talking about. So that's it. And that the action carried out is long overdue.
Long overdue.
I believe it.
Can you now understand what he's trying to say?
Mike,
You understand the
can I
policy
come
from
in,
this
please?
now?
Can I come in, please? I want to come in. If ordinary Nigerian on the street can know, will understand that Nigeria, United States of America has already planned military invasion. How would the federal government not know? I don't understand. You know, when there was B-52 Steel bomber entering Iran, are you telling me that the Iranian government did not know? But the thing is that, can you be able to dictate it? There's an advanced technology that I cannot do, but I cannot do anything about it. I know they are coming, but I cannot do anything. The guy said, at my order, he said in collaboration with the Nigerian government. He said, at my direction.
The president has
No, what for you? If they learn, they learn. Boss, if they learn, let them see. Mike, I told you, I stand for it. Let them continue military operations, and let us see what the Sultan of Sokoto is going to say or what he's going to do. We are going to expect. No,
can they sustain it? That's the
yes. Look at. Let me tell you. That's where the problem is. Let me tell you.
All right.
Let me tell you. That's where the problem is. Mike, that's where the problem is, because anything like this that is half done has a spiral and multiplying effects, because they are going to regroup. And if they recruit, it becomes more dangerous. I'm coming. It becomes more dangerous. You know, if what is happening now, any little time given to them, they will rearm themselves and they will become more dangerous. So the only thing they are going to do now, apart from this airstrike, they should also consider really most options on the table of the overall of. Okay, that is our sponsor. They know they born another sponsor. They will born another sponsor. But what is the aim of these people? Their aim, they say they are now freedom fighters. They are not Boko Haram. Let's just give them.
Because they saw what was coming.
Give
That's
them,
the reason.
Because I know. Give them their own. See, they want to enforce Sharia on Nigerians. They want total Islamization of the 36 states of the Federation. I said that, no problem.
Please kindly subscribe to the channel. If you're watching us currently, please like the program. Very, very important. We have just 9 likes and we have over 300 people watching as we speak. Please like the program, share the program to your loved ones. Let people know what is going on at this time this morning.
Yes. I always had a prayer. Please let the opinion be sustained. Let's not be cautious. And then let our own ground to be on ground to carry out what they call mop-up operations. Those who escape, because some of them will not be running all around now. Let them as they be running.
All right, Clement Okoli says Nigeria is sleeping, but things are happening right now. Americans is at work, big time, more to come. All right, to move down to yeah, Sunday. But what do you expect from Nigerian news media? They will say it the way it suits Nigerians, but we know that Americans did it without Nigerian government knowing.
For you.
All right. Babayaga is here. Good morning to you, Babayaga. Welcome to the program. He says, Mr. Mike and Co. Merry Xmas or Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. 2026 be more productive for everyone else. All right, Clement Okoli, what is saying again? And I move it to him. Mr. OJ, please come down this morning, sir. Nothing to argue here today. All right, and Lizzie says, our government knew this was coming. Remember, a whole delegation visited Washington, D.C. a few weeks ago. Please don't act surprised now.
God bless you, man.
Government is in the...
No. See, I said it. If ordinary Nigerians will know, bro, I'm saying now.
If somebody says Islamic State of Finland, our market now. All right, we move to Boot Sport. What's it saying? It was done in collaboration with Nigerian forces. Online, stop shouting. This was done in collaboration with Nigerian forces, not just the United States of America. If Trump did not announce it, will Nigerian government know? Same Nigerian army said General Uba is alive. All right, move on to Baker's Mill this
God
morning.
bless you.
Baker's Mill.
God bless you. God bless
Welcome
you,
to the
sir.
program. Like I said earlier on, like, share, and subscribe. Very important for you to like, share, and subscribe. Baker's Mill is what are you saying? The Secretary of War, Pet Exit, confirmed it and thanked the Nigerian government for cooperation of the success of the airstrike. Thank the Nigerian government for cooperation of the success of the airstrike. There's a Chima says, Michael, I thought you said you are not coming to the stand today. Yes, there's a Chima. I said this yesterday, but we are here this morning. Because of it's coming out of Soboto. All right, Emmanuel, Merry Christmas, guys. We need boxing gift from Donald Trump after this Christmas gift. All right, thank you so much. Somebody said this is the best Christmas gift ever. Before I comment, is this really the best Christmas gift ever? Let's have other people talk. All right. All right.
Mike, sharply, this is the best Christmas gift ever. I make allusion to that with every fiber in me. And I cannot say anything less. Because when you look at what is really happening in Nigeria, nobody had even expected that it will be timely, as it were. But seeing what is playing out now, you see that Trump is a man that doesn't mince his words. And whenever he says something, he goes for it. You know, before now, there were threat elementary investigations that were carried out by the U.S. congressmen that came to Nigeria. You know, he made a landed. There were some kind of safety moves on the part of federal government to lead the way onto the route they would take, which they said they would not. You understand? Which they say they know the road themselves. And you know, for U.S. government, before any operation is being planned, you know, they already have their diplomatic missions here. And they don't need to, if whatever they will need from federal government is going just to be elementary. But they have done their aesthetics and they know what is expected. And they are not far from what is happening now as a result of the bombing in Soboto, bombing of these outlaws in Soboto. And it is long expected because for a very long time, we have been saying it on this program that we should throw away our ego, our pride as a nation. When we should call for help and seek that help from people that know how to do the job and do it very well. I would not be surprised if Israelis too can come and help us. You can see what play out when Israeli planes went to Iran to bomb their nuclear site. Yes. You know, ordinarily everybody knows Iran is a big nation in the Arab world, and they have their own defense system. For their defense system not to have known when the Israeli plane is struck, it shows that on the part of Israel they have an advanced technology that cannot be seen by the radar. And that is what I want to
All right, this was a well-coordinated airstrike, conducted by the U.S. military. What do you have to say about this?
Thank you very much. Good morning, viewers at the world over. And before we go into order, I want to especially appreciate Madam Clara for the wonderful gift of yesterday. It is a very, very timely Xmas package. You need to know how excited, how delighted the children back home are to receive the bumper gift. It's very, very interesting. May the good Lord continue to bless you. We continue to reach you. Upward ever, backward never is going to be your slogan. Thank you very much. I appreciate you being my very first personal direct gift on the program coming on the Christmas Day. Nothing can be more timely. Thank you very much.
All right. So before you continue with what you're saying, I need to quickly appreciate Mrs. Tina this morning for blessing the reviewers on the platform. Some of the reviewers will be going on with a sum of 50,000 naira each. Please appreciate Mrs. Tina.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
All right, she has also blessed her family with the sum of 100,000 naira. What a jackpot! Today's Sonny's birthday. We celebrated yesterday. 100,000 naira. Thank you, man. Yeah, they should.
All right.
Thank you very much, ma'am. May God continue to bless you. Mrs. Tina, that's how she used to do. Surprise all the time. God will be surprising you with the blessing. Every good thing will come on your way. God will never be tired of you. He will continue to bless you. Continuously, your generation, they will never lack. Thank you very much, ma'am. This birthday, I will celebrate it like never. I don't even usually celebrate birthday. I don't even usually celebrate birthday. Oh my God, you're a collabo of 60 stand. That's what today's team has said. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you, Mr. Thank you very much, ma'am. Mrs. Tina, God bless you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Back to our security.
It was well coordinated or conducted. All right, what do you have to say?
No phrase, no clause can better describe it than that. It's well coordinated. It is a welcome development. It's a timely development. It should be commended. It should be applauded by every patriotic, well-meaning Nigerian, passionate, concerned about the realities of nation building. Because for crying out loud, these so-called terrorists, bandits, and what have you, they've heard our throat as a nation by the jugular. We've been held for ransom. We've been held to ransom for too long, and it's that time something drastic, something unconventional is done to reverse and contain the ugly trend. So enough of hiding under the issue of sovereignty. It's that time we downplay the question of Nigeria is a sovereign nation. We said at time. I've always said it. An unconventional problem like this requires some unconventional measures to tackle it. So gone are the days of saying Nigeria is a sovereign nation. So no foreign nation is better to come and interfere in our personal issues, in our national issues. So it's a welcome development. If it is, there's a proverb in this part of the country that if a man sees a snake and a woman turns out to be the one that kisses, what matters should be how you killing the slave so that the slave does not go. It does not like havoc. So on this platform, let's not be petty, let's not be ridiculous, let's not be concerned or bother about the question of whether it was unilaterally done or it was collaboratively done by the Nigerian and the American state. What matters is that terrorism must stop. Enough is enough. So it's not been out loud unknown to many today. The skyrocketing astronomical prices of some edibles, foodstuff to the name is not unconnected to the problem of terrorism. Especially beef, cattle. Most people can't go to the interland again. They can't go to the villages. They can't go to the farms to go and buy things simply because of fear of unknown. So, and that's the complaint for most of these sellers as well. People will go to the north to go and buy items. They say they can't go to the fringes of the north again because of fear of banditry, terrorism, and all that. So thereby leaving us at the mercy of Shylock businessmen who unnecessarily hike the prices. So it has a spiral multiplier effect on every aspect of our national life, on our economy, on banking, on the corporate system. So it has a way of affecting us in every multi-dimensional problem.
I'm saying thank you messages, thank you chat. So Mr. Donald Trump, the US president, thank you.
Very good one.
This is, every comment section.
That's a very good
Yeah, it's raining here. All right, Alexander the Great. Wow, it's been a while, Alexander. Welcome to the program. You can be patriotic and support APC, Mr. Man. 2026, make una try get science. Clement Okoli moves on. Very, your birthday brings good news for Nigeria. You are blessed, my brother. USA says good morning and Merry Christmas to Mr. Vincent and to the APC grandpa beside him. All right, today's the chief says, okay, APC, if I tell you, say Tinubu is not aware of this crime, will you believe? They don't, that is not aware. Forget about how they are trying to twist it. And we move down to Botruth. I thought this same man said yesterday that this was the best Christmas ever. Yeah, Andrew Kujimi, what was he saying all the way from UK? We in diaspora should thank Donald Trump because no more 30 days fasting and prayer before visiting Nigeria.
You really healed it. Because then it is well said, Mr. Kujimi. because it would have been slow-prodded if this onslaught, this engagement had been deposited at the doorstep of of the state. I think that timely action is welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Once again, it's a pleasure to be on the program.
Pleasure. Good morning. You're welcome once again to the program.
Good morning, Mr. Michael. Good morning, Mr. Mike. Good morning, viewers.
Say good morning, everyone. Are you among the Nigerians jubilating?
I'm jubilating. No, I'm celebrating. Yes, and I'm happy that it happened on my birthday. Yes, a strike on my birthday.
You're not looking at possible implications of this.
What is the public? It's going to be a positive implication. They will die and they will never come back. And I pray that Donald Trump will do more of it, because one strike is not enough. We need more strike in Borno, strike in Chad, strike in Katsina. They are everywhere. Every people, they are encroaching us. Let me tell you, what federal government is doing is just damage control. They have known that Donald Trump is set, is ready to take action. So federal government, they are not looking for way to cover their face, and they are trying to establish that we are working with you, so that we will not be that they invade us. Do you think America need permission from Nigerian government if they want to invade? They don't. They will not ask. But federal government, Tinubu himself is a good strategist. He tried to manage himself to cover face, and he was setting some committee to visit America. There was some committee where they were also coming to Nigeria. All these things, they are just arranged to cover face for federal government. When America wanted to invade Pakistan, to go and kill Osama bin Laden, did they write letter to anybody?
No.
It was a complete invasion. They killed him. Operation successful. So if America want to invade Nigeria, okay, there's nothing anybody can do. They will just invade and they will go. All
right, somebody said in the comment section that the fear of Trump is the beginning of Nigeria's growth.
If I want to say the best Christmas gift Donald Trump gave to Nigeria, particularly Christians from the north, is this what we have woke up to see. This is the best Christmas gift ever. You understand? You see, the truth is, we have played politics over time, and then these terrorists, fester and have become a monster that dwell with us, and it keeps, taking large chunk of our resources to tackle this insecurity. You understand? What we keep hearing from government is empty, statement, empty comments, like they're on top of the business. They say a whole lot of things, but we have seen a man who is not even a Nigerian, an America, who became so passionate about the killing of Christians in Nigeria, and he took action, and then this is the result. It came at a time that we needed it. But then I will not going to roll out possible aftermath reprisal attack, because some of these terrorists have sympathizers everywhere. Sympathizers provided them with hideouts. They infiltrated the north, so they have hideouts everywhere. It's not all of them that you find in the bush, in the forest. They have hideouts. So I expect the Nigerian government should give up security in the north seriously, because there will be reprisal, there will be protests. Innocent people may be affected, but if Nigerian government were able to step up their game on time, provide security on ground to ensure that the further reprisal attack that is, we may likely surface. You understand? Once again, I want to thank Donald Trump, and I want to plead with Donald Trump.
Do you see the North condemning this operation?
Well, they will not condemn. They will not. They will not condemn, because the real northern people are happy. The APC brought this thing into our country. It is what we sow, is what we reap. Because in 2015, when Jonathan went out to pull out all these people out, in the northern part, they got the highest vote. And I keep on quoting what the late Sonny Abacha said. He said, in a country, if the government in power cannot source secure within 24 hours, that means they know something about it. I stand with Donald Trump, because he knows that this government knows something about it. They've tweeted, they've even, the name of people that are sponsoring them, this government remain dormant. They never did anything. They're even putting the so-called the terrorists in strategic places. Someone like Gumi, they will take him off, because he knows more. And Nigerian government
Nigerian government knows that he knows more. Look at innocent people. They are not. We can't go to farm. We can't do anything. Nothing is happening, and the government is saying they are doing well. I want to say the northern people, the real northern people, are happy because their normal farming business and everything. They'll be happy to go back to their normal business.
I want to say something. This Nigerian government, they are now behaving as if they are the one that invite America. Are they the one that invite America? It was America that came. If Donald Trump didn't talk, it will continue like that. It will be business as usual. So they are now behaving like as if we are serious about what we are doing. That's why we are inviting America to step up and watch. They never do that. Femi, stop saying this. Trump saying US just invaded the country. It was in collaboration with I'm not. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying federal government keep notes. If there is not the federal government that in fact, yes, now it was Trump. Yes, now it will be a business as usual. If Donald Trump don't talk, they will just be killing us randomly every day they like. They will just come and kill us, and our government will come and we are on top of the situation. I gave order. We condemn it. On top of the situation. That is the only language you will be hearing. If they want to strike tomorrow, they will go and strike people at the IDP camp. Our Air Force will say we made a mistake. Very damage. You see that area where we strike is very close to where we wanted to strike. All those ones, like 30 people die, is a collateral damage. All this kind of rubbish is enough. I thank God that Donald Trump have interest in Nigeria cases, and the bone of contention is still there. Donald Trump is talking about Christian genocide. Our government is trying to say there is no Christian genocide. And in the statement of Donald Trump, he even mentioned this Christian of a team that people that are killing innocent Christians. And our government should come out to even debunk it that there is no religious coloration in this area. So all these things is certain that Donald Trump is a straightforward person. If you want to kill you, we just say, okay, I will kill you. And you just accept your death like that.
Before the president to him that there is no Christian genocide in Nigeria.
Yes, he didn't listen. He should come out. He still mention people that are killing innocent people.
No, he Sunday. It took
because of the overwhelming evidence.
That report. It took him over almost 1 month for them to get to the Oval Office. You know, there was a report after they have left Nigeria. You know, and they said they're going to present a report. You know, Nigerian government did not infiltrate that report. You know, and that report was presented live on Oval Office, and a decision was taken, and this is the outcome of that decision today, where we are hearing a strike here and there now, and I pray, you know, it has an impactful meaning on the leadership of Nigeria.
All right, thank you so much. Clement says, Femi, God bless you and your family. And we have Paulino Chibuzo saying, God bless you and your family, Femi, for saying the truth. All right, gentlemen, my good morning to you. I'm sure you're happy with this development in the country. What do you have to say?
Yeah, it's good news that the airstrikes are started coming in now. Long overdue, we must say, long overdue. It ought to have been coming long before now. The due diligence have been done. Area surveillance has been done by the American government for weeks now. And the reports of the investigation panel that came into the country have been submitted. So the result is what we are already seeing. Strikes must be done. I also expect our own ground troop to look at every loopholes, because there will be movement of these guys now as the airstrikes have been done, so that they don't begin to move from the area, one region to another. So I don't expect our soldiers to fold their arms and be debating whether it was collaboratively done. In my view, American government has a policy that they go after terrorists anywhere they can be found, with or without the collaboration of the host nation. Wherever terrorism want to fester, they go after such nations. So whether our nation is willing to cooperate with them or not, that is not their own interest. We don't have a choice in this case. We must comply to the way they want to strike, and they've done that excellently well in the first round that we have seen.
Gentleman Mike said it's long overdue. Is it really long overdue?
Very long. very, very long. And I don't want to be hearing Christian genocide. Either Christian or no Christian, which one should be accepted? You understand? Okay, Christian genocide. Oh yeah, it's not Christian genocide. Okay, the genocide is going on. How fast? Stop them now. You don't see and stop. So it's actually crazy. You just see people. I don't know how they even get to that power. But you see elderly place, there's nothing to show up for. And then there'll be all of them be. So all these things, is a good one, but it's actually even a slap and a shame to a nation like this. That air strike from other country in your country that you don't know anything about it. All the billions upon billions. Can't you even even though you cannot manufacture or invest one, can't you even purchase it and use it very well? There's nothing they know how to do. You politicize everything. To sleep, you politicize it. To pee, you politicize it. Join everything, and we cannot continue this way. Nigeria must move forward, whatever it takes, and that's what we are going to do, irrespective of whatsoever. So if it comes to us, let everybody go their separate ways. But even though we won't even go our separate, we are going to solve this. Nobody can impose his religion on ideology that is not on anybody.
Yeah, are you expecting more strikes?
Definitely, that strike must be sustained, because that's going to be the beauty of it. If you do it half done, just as Oyeze said the other time, then we are in for a serious problem. It must continue. Wherever they are being regrouped. They must be dislodged. Sponsors of terrorism must be apprehended and prosecuted. All these things must be going on simultaneously. Seriousness must be shown that we are ready this time to address this issue.
Thank you so much, gentlemen. Many thanks. Thank you. Before I go, we are not talking about collateral damage, but there are damages incurred as a result of this airstrike in the northwest. What are the safeguards, on ground, to prevent casualties?
Thank you for that, because there might likely going to be spillover, and that is where the Nigerian government on their own now should come and play a role. They should not expect America to conduct ground forces, to bring down ground forces on the soil of Nigeria. It is left for the federal government now to know how they are going to control the spillover and be able to make sure that the civilians are being protected, are being set put on a safety mode. Then all these guys now are going to start pouring out from their forests, because I know that after Soboto and Bisa forest will be leveled, and I'm even hearing that it is totally burnt down,
leveled just like that.
Everything cleared. Man, we are talking about 600,000 Christians, 18,000 churches.
Yes.
All right, thank you so much, viewers, for joining us this morning. We really appreciate your engagement. Thank you so much for staying to your number one Super Review program. This is a channel where the opinions or views of people matter. And please, if you're watching us, kindly like the program. Very, very important. We have just 40 likes out of over 500 or 600 people watching.
Also, thank you for reinforcing this morning. That shows that you value what you are putting there to the entire world. And kudos to you. I must give you credit for that emergency. A response. But that is government. That's what we're talking about. You don't go and sit down and cross your leg. Where are you crossing your leg for? When the nation is falling down.
All right, take you to the channel as we upload more reactions from the people. That including the pre-recorded one as regards what's currently going on in the country. It's the latest news in the country, and we need to keep our people updated. Thank you so much for joining me. Please share the program live. I'm Michael. I didn't know the anchor of the program. We see you tomorrow. Goodbye. No more holiday. We see you tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone.
They were taking my event. They were taking my event. Everybody, one response to the issue of the day was a time response. You know what Donal told me. It just came to Nigeria works. You see, it was on Boxing Day. 12:38.
Boxing Day boot.
The time was 12:38.
12:38.